Can an enemy's enemy be a friend? If Hitler invaded hell, I would make at least a favourable reference to the devil in the House of Commons, Winston Churchill said when Nazi Germany was sweeping across Europe and invading the Soviet Union. Churchill was an anti-communist to the bone, but he said he could make an alliance with a devil like the Soviet Union to stop Nazi Germany by following the old principle of international politics: the enemy of my enemy is my friend. A similar situation was replayed at a press conference at the Pentagon in the United States on January 1st. When asked about the possibility of cooperating with the Taliban to respond to terrorism by the Islamic State Khorasan, Army General Mark Milley, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, thought for a moment and said that it's possible. To handle the imminent enemy of the ISK, the US could have been willing to work with the nemesis, the Taliban. He added, "In war you do what you must in order to reduce risk to mission and force, not what you necessarily want to do." But the US and the Taliban have been enemies for 20 years. It's uncomfortable to make friends with the Taliban, who stone women to death and decapacitate hostages. Moreover, Khalil Haqqani, who's likely to be the new leader, was designated as an international terrorist by the US in 2011. A $5 million reward has been put on him. According to the CIA, he was involved in kidnapping and murdering Americans and is close to Al-Qaeda. In the past, there have been incidents when an enemy's enemy has become America's friend. During the Cold War, Egypt's Nasser and Chile's Pinochet were notorious dictators, but they received generous aid from the US as they were anti-communist. As Afghanistan's Mujahideen fought against the Soviet Union and Saddam Hussein's government in Iraq had conflict with Iran, they both received weapons and information from the US. While the partnerships maintained the balance of power, the end result was not good. Oppressive rule caused tremendous damage to citizens, and weapons provided by the US forces became threats to neighbours. The weapons were sometimes used against the United States. Lately, the Taliban posted videos on social media showing off US military equipment, including Black Hawk helicopters and Humvees. White House Press Secretary Jan Psaki argues that equipment won't be a threat to the US and the world, as the Taliban does not have the capability to operate them. But considering past precedents, I doubt that is really true. Can an enemy's enemy really be a true friend? The world is once again anxiously watching Afghanistan to find out the answer.